Welcome to this week's episode of Make It Yours. We're going to be talking about colors, how to match colors, how to look stylish out on the trail. And this week I brought in Chris Corbo, product leader for Snow Accessories. What's up, Chris?
How we doing?
All right, Chris, so we've got units in all different colorways, right?
Yep.
Some a little brighter than others. And what we've seen in the market recently is that our riders really like to match their vehicle with all their different accessories. We talked about apparel on a previous episode. Take us through a couple of the options we've got in the portfolio to really make vehicles stand out on the trail.
Sure, so we can start at the front of the sled here. We've got our Sentry front bumper, color matched in an orange burst to match your sled. We have the same orange burst color offering in our grill inserts. So you can see that makes the behind the hood portion of the sled really stand out and tie that color story together. If we move further on back in the sled, you can see our Adventure tunnel bag with custom stitching to match orange burst there, as well as the screen printed logo there with the orange burst in Polaris. And then to tie it all off in the back, we've got our Sentry rear bumper, also color matched in that orange burst color, to really go from tip to tail of the sled and showing that color story.
So how many colors do we have? Obviously, we've got beyond just the orange burst, we've got a plethora of other colors that come out every single year, right?
We do, yeah. We're always up in our game with new color offerings every year. We look into different consumer insights to see what customers are wanting, what they're asking for, and how we can best deliver on that.
So whether it's like the accent color of the vehicle or the main color of the body panels, we've got all sorts of options out there to really make those rides look unique, right?
We do. Yeah, we like to offer as much color customization as possible. You can see here the tunnel, the rails, running boards, ski loops, and spindles are all custom color matched to whatever the sled configuration is that you choose. Another accessory that I want to hit on as far as our windshield line is custom color bezels. So you can see the windshield that's installed here right now has a black bezel. We do offer a variety of color matched bezel accessories too that you can really add another level of color customization to your windshield and whatever windshield you might have.
Man, that's awesome. And I know one of the new items we just launched this past year, we've been working on for a while, but RGB lights.
Yep.
That is awesome. Take us through what we got.
Yeah, super cool new accessory for model year 24. So we actually have accent lighting behind the grills, as well as incorporated into our Defend handguards with this signature accent lighting piece. So we can flip off the lights right now and I can walk you through how it works and we can show you what that looks like.
I gotta do that. I gotta check these out. Let's do it. So we've got the color palette here, so you can go and select the actual color that you want too, huh?
You can, yeah. So right now, both the handguards and the grill lights are linked to show the same color. If you wanted, you can hold down on there, and now you can break them out there where you've got your grill lights on number 1, your handguards on number 2, and you can break those out and do different colors if you want to really customize what your look and feel is for the day.
Cool, and it looks like you also have, there's your solid pattern there. There's your breath or your breathing one, the fading in and out, I guess that.
Yep.
And then the strobe or the blinking.
Yep, yeah, so it's
too,
gonna be
right?
super high visibility. You can change the rate of what the strobe pattern is, super high frequency there, a little bit slower down on this end here, but you can play around with those. And yeah, like you said, you've got strobe, you've got breath, you've got solid. You can mix and match between the two. You can link them together. Chameleon setting right here, if you click that, it'll inactivate your phone's camera. You can take a picture of any color you want. Pat, let's look at the orange on your shirt. Maybe it's a little bit different than the orange burst on the sled. You take a picture of that, it's automatically gonna set your orange to the same setting as that.
That is awesome.
And then another really cool feature I wanna show you about here is some of these presets, which is indicative of a new trail signaling system that is being used through the use of lighting, particularly on handguards. So your traditional hand signals would be, your riders 1, 2, 3 behind you, your fist for 0 riders behind you. This is a great feature because at night, it's really hard to see oncoming riders' hand signals. So you can use the rider behind setting right there, and that lets any oncoming traffic know there's still riders behind you in your group. If you flip to the last rider setting in green, that's gonna let that oncoming rider know you're the last one in your group and there's no one else behind you.
So that's really cool that we have all those customization options from tip to tail, from your front bumper to your rear bumper, to the accent colors on your bag, all the way up to the RGB lighting on your handguards and on the grill inserts. So cool. I also thought it was awesome that you can flag to other trail riders, whether you're the last guy in the group or if you've got other followers on the trail as well. Really, really cool. Chris, Thanks so much for stopping
Thank
by.
you.
Really
Appreciate
appreciate it. And thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to learn more about our colorway matching or our accessory portfolio in general, visit us at Polaris.com or stop into your local dealer. That's all the time we've got this week on Make It Yours. We'll see you next time.